Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblins and Gays. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll tell some of my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get rolling into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji sylph, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
So, what happened last time?
That's me, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. So last time, we had Gravewing doing essentially a small training beginners crash course montage on how to be a kineticist 101. Five people from the Bloody Blades opened the gate, awakened, became one with nature, that kind of type shit. And including Nadia, which is funny. And now we're just kind of like, ooh, where's that gonna go? That's kind of cute. What kind of shenanigans will that ragtag group, a decent party size group, campaign party size group, 5 bestie, do? Who knows? Meanwhile, Alistair was doing rat things, specifically snooping and looking for clues, trying to find the mole. The mole being a double agent class traitor, that kind of mole, not the other kinds. Things happened. He got dumped on by a bunch of expensive perfume, but you know what? Stick it to the rich people. He did find a ring that can cast message to a matching set. So like he found that underneath the bar table or whatever, suspicious. And then him, Lorelei, and Gravewing have planned to just start laying out some false deets so that way we can trap the mole. Then we got a summons from Judith, aka Mimi, aka Michelle Jones, aka Alicia Kill. Sorry, I hear that all the time from Mimi because we record, and I like that. I like it. And Judith was like, "I brought costumes, guys. We're gonna go to Bloodline's house. Let's kick his ass. He is totally has a woman in his basement. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Like this was happening mid-change. Like we were getting all the information while we're like taking our pants off and stuff. It's like, this is wild. This is okay. This is that bitch worked fast, but like also she has like a name and connection, so it makes sense. But like all like we met like 6 hours ago. Last time we tried to do something like this, it took us 2 to 3 weeks of planning, and Dusty got kidnapped. So like, dang, okay. So we did that. We dressed up. We got in, infiltrated, sort of. Judith was like straight business, like, oh, you found the other missing. That's not the right missing woman, but like, you can't be kidnapping women just willy nilly. While Gravewing checked out the place, found her old vigilante suit. That's mildly creepy. And kind of got confirmed by that elven woman whose name I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure she had green hair. Ungraboda, thank you. Yeah, she confirmed that Gravewing's and Bloodline's little sister is here, trapped, probably in the basement or something like that. I can't remember which room, but it was a room. And then Judith locked the door and said, Moonray. We are on the first floor of a 2-story house. I don't know how that works magic-wise. I like to think that there's a giant hole that just, like, I hope nobody was upstairs. We are on, like, the first floor. We didn't walk up any stairs, y'all. And this was, like, at least a 2-story house. Where does it come from? Like, there's no fucking way. It just, like, crept through the window. I've been thinking about this all week. Like, I've been thinking of it like how, like, an alien just kind of, like that, like, into the room. And, like, is there, like, there is a circle. What am I saying? But, like, is there, like, a pattern circle now? I don't know. Also, the moon, like, the moon is big now. I don't know. There's a lot of cool shit going on here. And by cool shit, I mean, like, this is terrifying. We're in a kill box. We keep putting ourselves in kill boxes here on Goblins and Gays. And that's where we're at. It's going to be straight combat. Surely nothing can go wrong. This guy only, like, beat the ever-living shit out of Yuri with, like, no problem.
Yeah. Why don't we start off by rolling some initiative?
I hope somebody adds, like, the Despicable Me. We're going to steal the moon! Like, when Moonlight gets dropped. I would love that. I could add that.
You have that power.
You do have that power.
I do have that power. This could have been worse.
Hey, me and Judith are tied for a 33.
I'm so glad y'all are rolling better, because I rolled 23, so I did -10 that.
Well, I rolled a 2 for Bloodline for a 19.
Yeah, we're jumping him.
All right, and yeah, that means, so Alistair or Judith, which one of you would like to go first? Since you're both at 33.
Why don't we have the guest go first?
Yeah, I think that works. I am gonna do a quick 1-action heal on myself since I got stabbed in the hand last session. So that's just gonna be a cool 5d10, no big deal. Alright, so I'm just gonna heal off all the damage that he dealt to me. And then I'm going to test his saves real quick with an Enfeeble. I'm just going to aim that same hand back at him, and just this beam of blue light is going to blast him in the chest.
That is a 34.
Well, that saves. I think it's a regular save.
What is your DC?
My DC is 25.
25, then yeah, that is a regular save. So he'll be enfeebled until the start of your next turn.
All right, Alistair, fuck him up.
Go, Great Mouse Detective, go!
All right. So I'm going to take a look at him and try to figure out what I'm going to do as I devise a stratagem. An 11 I am not feeling too great about. But, and as part of that, I will make a knowledge check, figure out what I can get about this guy from how he's holding himself, my knowledge of Gravewing, and what she said about people. What type of check would work best for him?
Society?
Society says I'm gay. I don't remember if that's how the meme goes.
It's definitely not.
All right, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. Society check. And that needs to be hidden to me because I have my good old tell me things wrong. By which I mean dubious knowledge.
I can ask one question.
What is his weakest save?
It would be a will save.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I have anything good to do will saves, but let's go ahead and just see how I do when I'm hitting him. So I will pull back on my bow and put in a kind of woody looking arrow as I cast Tanglevine as I hit him with or miss him. We'll see. Hit or miss, it's going to be one of those. So with the devise stratagem, I get a 27.
That is exactly a hit.
Oh, yay. And along with that comes Tanglevine, which just gives him a -10 penalty to his speeds for 1 round.
All right.
And that is all 3 actions, so that's the end of my turn.
Damage?
Oh, yeah, but I imagine you do want that.
Theoretically. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, and I don't believe Tanglevine actually has any damage that goes with it, so that's just the 18 piercing.
All right, yeah, you deal damage to him. Something about the armor that he is wearing seems to almost reflect some of the magic you hit him with. And that'll bring us to Gravewing.
Okay. So he is enfeebled for basically this round.
Mhm.
And what did Tanglevine do
It just
again?
reduces his speed by 10 feet.
Okay. But like mine is fine, right? Like if I were to go up there.
Just wood
Yeah.
bolo.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, dope. So, it's like, yep. Just gonna spend my first action. Gotta unpause the game, Aubrey.
Yep. There we go.
Thank you. My first action, getting all up there. 1 second. Just double checking something that I have here. Do I just not have it? Oh no, I do. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm gonna spend another action to uh like open the gate, activate my little kinetic abilities. Channel the element. There you go. That's the actual term. So a bunch of like wind just starts like popping up in the room. If there's papers, they're flying. Dare I say, even some little sparks, little sparks of electricity kind of surging a little bit through the air. I'm fairly certain he can clock. I'm fairly certain he has clocked who I am prior to this.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like he's a bitch. And before I do my last action, I'm gonna point at him and say, I'm gonna give you 2, 3 rounds before I get real serious. Knock this shit off.
And he's gonna give you kind of a crooked smile and say, why don't you just cut to the chase and show me what you've got?
Why'd you cut your fucking hair?
Roll me a perception check.
24. 24, yeah.
24?
Mhm.
There's a moment. There's a moment of what almost seems like a mental disconnection before whatever is there is just slammed back into place. Whatever this is. And he says, just gotta leave it all behind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Gotta knock some sense into him. Literally, flurry of blows.
Okay. AC is a 27.
Oh, okay, thank you for giving me that.
I mean, Alistair hit it exactly. So I was like, yeah, his AC is exactly 27.
Okay. I'm not in any other stats, so I'm just gonna accidentally not delete my moves. That would suck. And just roll. That's a lot. 1 second. I don't have it in me to even attempt math right now. Even though it would be like 34, bro. What?
34 will hit.
Yeah, 34. And then I said flurry of blows, so I'll roll for them both, and then I'll just give you the lump sum damage. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's. Ooh, I think that's 26. I think.
26 will not hit.
Yeah. Multi-attack penalty. Oh, long shot. I do have the Bane rune, and I'm pretty sure ours is aberration.
He does not count as an aberration.
Okay. I was like long shot. I thought I'll just fucking say it, just in case. But yeah, 13 bludgeoning. As I
13?
I start popping off.
Right? Yeah, you hit and these attacks make contact. Any more actions for your turn, or was that all 3?
That was all 3. It was movement, opening the gate
game.
just in case, and then flurry of blows. Yeah, and I don't have the maneuver one, so I can only smack you.
And it is now Bloodline's turn. Bloodline is going to start off by sort of doing this motion where he hits his hand like against his chest, and there's sort of this spreading of magic as he uses his ability to shift the energy runes on his armor. So they're resistant now to lightning or electricity.
He wants so much smoke, it's not even funny.
Yeah. And so that's the first action. Second action is bringing this rapier down towards you, Gravewing. For 39.
That should crit me, yeah.
Yes, I believe so, but it is not a natural 20, so there is no crit card pulled. Take 37 damage. As he brings this down and pierces you, and says, just like old times, right? And with one free hand, grabs a dagger off of his bandolier and chucks it at Alistair. Because Alistair cast magic.
It was just an arrow, I swear.
So that is 32 damage.
Oh yeah, that
Or 32 to hit, yeah. Is it a crit?
No.
Okay. So you are going to take 20 damage as this gets you in your shoulder, and something about this dagger when it hits you feels like it's trying to disrupt the magic you can channel. But it is not successful because it is not a crit. Okay. 3 actions, so that'll bring us back to the top of the round with Judith.
How hurt is Gravewing after taking that crit?
I'm not bloodied yet.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to open up my turn by casting Shield. So that's just going to boost my AC by 1. And then I'm going to cast Bless. So all of my allies within a 15-foot emanation will get +1 to their attack rolls. And I can sustain the spell to increase the emanation's radius, but it lasts for a minute. So as the room sort of fills up with light, Judith is just gonna shout from behind you, "Don't be discouraged."
Right?
Don't be just. That's such a walk. Thank you, Auntie. What do you want? Such a vibe.
And because it's the end of your turn, the enfeebled goes away. And Alistair, which is now your turn.
Ow. All right. I'm gonna rethink my life choices while I devise a stratagem. Straight up a 10. What can I do? Tanglevine's not good at help. You're hearing Alistair devise stratagem in real time. It's appropriate. So that's just extra damage. He's currently resistant to electricity, so I don't want to do that. On the other hand, hit, you deal your choice of. No, I need to help out against this guy in a little bit of a different way. So I am actually going to use a skill stratagem.
Right.
And with a single action, I will pull out a scroll and cast fear on him. Let's go for that will save. He's weak-willed, I hope.
That is a 37.
That is a critical success. He's not that weak-willed.
And rolled an 18 on his dice.
Yeah. So that's my turn. That was in character, by the way. He's weak-willed. He's not that weak-willed.
Gravewing.
I shrug at that remark because, like, low-key same. Like, it, like, yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. I think the best thing to do right now is I'm gonna my first action is gonna be to you know what? No, let's just trip him. I'm gonna trip him. Because if I trip him and if I'm successful in tripping him and he gets up, that's a movement action, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Because now I'll kick him. So yeah, trip first. That's an attack roll or athletics? I can't remember.
It's athletics, but it counts as an attack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Versus their reflex DC.
Okay. Does bless count in this one?
Bless has attack rolls specifically, so no.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I thought I would double check anyways. 1 second. Pretty sure that's good. Yeah, like a dirty 30.
That is exactly the number you need.
Good to know. Okay, I'm not gonna describe it yet. I'm not gonna describe it yet because I might want to add that to like the next flare of blows here. I'm gonna try to flurry, and
Okay.
I always forget I have fucking stunning. I can stun him and I forget. My bad, guys. But why did I move that? Like 29 is the first attack.
29 will hit.
And I should. Why am I trying to mental mouth this? 25. That won't hit.
25 will hit because he's prone.
Oh, you're insane. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll just add the damage together for you then. Total damage should be. Yeah, it should be 26 for both hits. So,
How much of that is does any of it count as lightning damage or electrical damage?
no, I have to
Okay.
I have to specifically be using elemental blast, and then I can choose. I just added that, like, I can kind of make my elemental blast lightning damage whenever I want to, but I haven't used any elemental blasts yet. So this is just, I am straight up beating him with my fists, or my feet, that kind of stuff. So I think, since we're side by side, it's very, very, Besides there's like a good almost like foot height difference between us because he's like a Vishkanya, so he doesn't ever stop growing, and that's my biggest op personally. But now that they're like side by side, they fight like exactly the same. Except I would say that Bloodline is way more like polished, especially with like the sword play and stuff, but like his stances are like that of like a straight up melee fighter. Okay, like it's given Iron Fist, like Lin Lie Iron Fist. It's like, yeah, he can fight with a sword, but he can also just smack the shit out of you. Versus Gravewing, who's like way more unpredictable, like right now where she just like he stabbed her, fine, she just gets real low leg sweep and then does with the same leg that she swept him on, pulls it up, then she grabs it with her hand to pull it back some more, so when she lets go the foot comes down with more force. And I just stomp him. And I think I have one more action.
You do?
Yeah. If I hit him again, it's going to be at the maximum multi-attack penalty, right?
Yep.
My impulse attack like that? 1 second. Does my imp... It's been so long since I've used more to fight.
To be fair, season 2 wasn't filled with all that much combat.
It wasn't. I'm realizing I've forgotten a lot of stuff. I'm gonna spend time Googling it later. That's what I'm gonna do. I have one more action. I don't have the Wayfinder anymore because I gave it to the underground team. Could I make a check to see, like, I don't know, if I can find that mental disconnect again, or like maybe how to trigger that? Like, is there something specific?
Yeah.
Do I got a trauma dump in front of my very good friend and the woman that I met 10 hours ago, max?
And is related to the High Priest.
Yeah, like casually.
Yeah, casually. I mean, give me do another perception check.
Perception. 24.
24. You're thinking about this. You're like looking and trying to see other than, what's obvious. Like, has anything changed? And it's just in a moment where he's looking up at you and he blinks, and the sclera of his eyes have turned completely black for just a moment. And then he blinks again and it's normal. It's something mental. It is not anything physical. You don't see the puppet strings just yet, but maybe you're starting to suspect something.
I say out loud, there's something wrong with him mentally. Like, I mean, this is really like not him.
Like a spell, like enchantment?
Maybe, I don't know. That's not my thing. His eyes aren't right.
And that's the end of your turn. It is his turn, and he will spend his first action to, in one swift movement, stand up.
I have stand still.
Stand still, which does...
It lets me do attack of opportunity.
It uses a move action or square. It's using.
This one I know we've done.
Okay.
I've tripped and
Yeah.
smacked people before.
Yeah. So yeah, you do.
Does this one also count to the multi-attack penalty?
It's not your turn, so it does not.
Okay. 27 exact.
You'll hit, but not crit, so he'll still get up. But you'll deal that damage.
15 as he gets up swiftly and I still kick him again I kick him like on the chest. Maybe he like steps back a little bit, but he's able to get up.
Yeah. And as he's getting up, he says, I think for the first time in my life, I've never seen things clearer. And is going to come at you with several attacks. One with the rapier and one with another dagger. For a 25? 25 won't hit.
Miss it. Yeah, won't hit.
Okay. And a 27.
That one will hit. Not crit or anything. That just hits.
For 16 damage. Yeah, and as you're fighting, and there are a lot of moves that you're familiar with because you've trained together. There's also a lot of new moves that you've thrown in, and there is more and more. It's becoming clear that there is some sort of outside influence, because there are a few times where it seems like he should not be able to move this fast. Or block certain things, and then suddenly it's his hand is there to block something, and that'll be the end of his turn, and bring us to the top of the round with Judith.
All right, I'm gonna open up with a 2-action heal. I actually made a mistake earlier. These are 4th level heals, so I'm gonna roll. I'm going to target Gravewing with the 2-action. So that's 40-10 plus, what's 8 times 4? 32? So Gravewing, you get back 50 hit points, and because I have communal healing, that is going to give Alistair 4 more back. So the heals just bounce around the room.
Not to be disrespectful, because I appreciate our very scrappy healers who are all currently like 500 feet beneath us. Man, I miss Groon. I miss this behavior so much. What do you fucking mean? What do you mean the heals bounce? What?
The heal, it bounces. I don't know. That's what it does. The heal bounces.
I know what it does. Like, I know what it does. Like, I understand mechanically, but also we have 2 like healer's gloves or whatever that have seen shit, literal shit, and it's just there now. And that's what's touching our open wounds. We're getting septis, we're getting tetanus, we're getting all of it at the same time.
That's the reason why you don't wipe with the healer's gloves. Sorry,
Last
I
just
time-
don't understand
literal
why
shit.
that was ever a thing that you needed to be told.
Last time Eurideux healed me, he took his weapon, he touched his blood, which lights it, like his blood can light on fire, and then he touched my open wound. What is that? What am I getting? Everything. Or does it cancel each other out because it's on fire? And like, yes, it worked, but like at the same time, like that's wild. We're so scrappy with these.
And then,
heals.
I mean, you don't actually
Alouette
have an
spits
actual...
in a cup and makes us drink it, and we feel better. This is weird.
Magical healing in this campaign, more likely than you think.
It's and now we got this bitch. It's just like the second, just like effortless. That's
so
crazy.
with
I'm
my
sorry. I miss it.
third
You've got
action,
one action. Yeah.
Judith's just gonna like reach into the sleeve of her robe, and when she pulls her hand out, she draws a full-length glaive.
Where were you holding that?
She just like holds up a hand and like just like waves her sleeve a little bit.
I thought I was a magician.
Clown car action. I see.
Hmm.
Where's that meme? I'm a healer, but like with a glaive.
Good gun.
That's what it's about to be because this man's saving throws are too good.
Yeah. Alistair, it is now your turn.
All right, so once again, I start out by, considering my life choices.
It's a pretty good life choice.
16 Plus, that is a pretty good life choice.
Alistair, I was right to drop out of school.
Gravewing is up next. Apologies. I need to double check Devise's stratagem to see. It's strike specifically. It's not all attack rolls, right?
Yes, I believe so. I mean, I should know that. I played an investigator for 3 years.
Yeah. It's specifically a strike.
Mhm.
All right. I was running calculations for a spell attack for a particular spell attack roll, and I was like, wait, that's not gonna work, will it? All right. So instead, what I will do is which does more double damage on a critical hit. This is not a critical hit. Yeah, this is gonna do more damage. So I will pull out another arrow, and this one looks kind of like an arrow, but like with a talon on it. As I Eldritch Shot Gouging Claw. So there's my strike, which we already know will hit for a 32.
32 will hit.
Alright, so there's the strike damage of 17. And additionally, we have I'm gonna stick with the piercing. So, oh wow. That is an additional 14 piercing damage and 5 bleed damage, persistent.
That persistent damage going.
Should have done that last turn instead of doing fear. Since, it keeps going persistently. By the way, if we need him alive, I do have a scroll of cauterized wounds.
I would like him alive, please.
Right? Gravewing, which is now your turn.
I say that out loud, and okay. What's he looking like right now?
He's still looking pretty good.
Okay. I'd like to spend like my first action seeing if I can continue this break on his mental, okay? Like let's say some shit. I think is what might need to happen. We're on round 3, like, officially, right?
Yes, you are almost at the end of round 3.
Okay.
You said till round 3.
I did, yeah. Before I get serious. Alright, that's 3. 3 rounds. You still gonna keep up with this mess?
Just sort of gives you a small, like, just bring it on gesture.
Alright. Don't be upset when I break your fucking nose. Damn, that's Dad's nose, though. And I say all of that out loud. I think Bloodline just not unfortunately, maybe like 50% unfortunately looks like our dad, our late dad. Not the bones part. I mean, like when he had flesh, like, you know, casual. Did that do anything to him?
Do you have intimidation?
I should. I do, yes.
Give me an intimidation roll. This one will be for free.
Oh, for free? Oh.
Yeah.
For free, it's 25.
25? Unfortunately, that does not seem to get to him.
Stinky. Alright, I'm basically gonna do the exact same thing I did last time, so gonna trip him. I'm gonna use a hero point, because that was bad. 33.
33? Okay, 33 is a success, not a critical success.
Excuse me, but he stays, he's on the floor again. Has not learned.
Did he ever learn?
No, that's why I'm beating him. Okay. That's action 1, because you said intimidation was free. We're gonna... But I didn't stunning strike again last time. I didn't do that. I need... Somebody just yell at me.
Stunning strike.
I didn't spell that right, but that's so I can see it. And remember to do it. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. So the flurry of blows. First one is 25. That hit that was the DC last time when he's tripped,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Thank you. And now this one, please, and thank you.
I'll roll that fortitude save.
What is this?
That is a 23 versus your class DC.
Okay. I just got a 25 again for the last one. Never punished. Class DC. What you said? What was your roll?
Fortitude saving throw for your stunning strike.
My DC's 23.
Yeah, so he succeeds. You
Yeah,
get a 23.
I was like, he met it, right?
Yeah. Meets beats.
Meets it, beats it. Yeah. Okay. I still hit him twice though, so that's always good. How about my damage? Damage, please. Total of 28 damage, straight up pounding. This time I trip him a little bit differently. I do like I kind of lunge in, do a fake out, kind of like knock him off balance with my foot, then do like a little roundhouse to get him in the face, and then the last punch is like one bop in the nose, like I told him, and he's on his ass.
Yeah. And that's all 3 actions?
I got one more. The fuck am I gonna do for my last one? Could I like make a check on the area, like in this office? Is there anything else here, or anything here that looks suspicious or something like that? I've never been in here before, but
Sure. Give me a. Do you have occultism? Do you have?
I'm not trained in it, but I have the untrained
Untrained improvisation.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Then yeah, you can roll on that. See if you notice anything.
I don't think so. That's 16.
16. If everything's happening far too fast.
Yeah, I think so.
For this.
Then I guess before my turn ends, I'll be like, last chance, Toshi, tap out.
Gives you a smile and spits some blood onto the floor. It's this black Icarus substance.
Well, that's not right.
No, it certainly is not. And it's his turn. And with this, quickly lashing out with a kick to your knee to attempt to trip you.
Did he get up to do this, or is he tripping me while he's tripped?
While he's on the floor.
While he's on the floor. All right, so we are fighting like siblings. All right, that's good to know.
Yeah.
It's against. This one's against my.
It is versus your. It is versus your reflex DC.
My reflex DC is 27.
You got a 35. You're going down.
From the ground. Okay.
Yep. We'll watch as he.
What does he do?
Trips.
Just wrap me with his long ass legs? This rude bitch. Okay.
No, he just sort of like does the kick to your knee from the side, and your leg just kind of gives out, and you're down. And then he will use the opportunity to stand up.
Can I not kick him while I'm prone? I don't know. Can you still use stand still if you're prone? Oh no.
I think you can. You just take a -2.
It doesn't say anything about not being able to.
You can. You just have a -2 to hit.
Okay, I'll take it. We're getting childish here, but and that's like a -2, right?
You have a -2, yeah.
Okay. But
And also the +1 from Bless.
So only a -1.
Oh, yes, yeah. I do. Bless would count for this too. Then okay. Then I guess that's 27. Does 27 still hit him while he's trying to get up? Because does he still have the prone thing?
It's in like a weird thing, but he will use his reaction to nibble dodge.
I'm on my back. I go to donkey kick him.
He just rolls backwards out of the way.
He has a small childhood memory of the windmill kick. That's pure childhood. That's pure dodge. This is ridiculous. This is lovely.
You can tell they're siblings.
We have not started hair pulling yet, which is also cheating in this case because he went and fucking cut it. Like,
yeah, exactly. And yeah, no, it is his turn, and so first action to trip you, second action to stand, and then third action is seeing you. Judith is going to hit you with a thrown dagger. That is
Christ.
a natural 20 for a 41.
Yeah.
The card is called Vulnerable Spot. You are off guard until healed.
that's no problem for her, though. That's no problem.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, shit. That could have been worse.
So it is 40 damage.
Jeez, with a dagger.
And because it was a critical hit, you were stupefied 1.
That's fine.
due to magical static. And then he will sort of put the point of his rapier right above your heart, Gravewing, and says, do you surrender?
I spit regular blood. I spit regular blood. Not at him, we're like on the side. And, go, nah.
Aye, and then from outside of the window, you hear the crack of a gunshot. And you watch as from his shoulder, blood erupts, more of the black Icarus blood, as Tristan has finally gotten into position. And it's not a lot, but he will take some damage. And he stands above you and looks at the rest of you and smiles an almost feral smile. He is completely lost in this moment. And we'll pick this battle up here next time. And Aki, I guess, would you like to take us out?
Oh, before we persistent bleed.
Persistent bleed, yes. Let me end his turn so he takes the persistent bleed. There we go. Yep, he takes up 5 persistent bleed. He succeeds on his recovery check.
Okay. Sorry to ruin the moment.
No,
Just
you're
don't
good.
want us to forget that.
Yeah.
He looks feral. Costs him a little bit, just a tiny little bit of blood cost.
Yeah. Taki, would you like to take us out?
If you liked the ass whooping you have been listening to today on the, I don't know, follow us on all of our socials. We mainly use Blue Sky, but we are Goblins and Gays basically everywhere except for Twitch. We're G&G streams over there because Twitch is scared of the word gay. But I too would be scared of gays if this is what they do on a regular basis. Join us on our Discord. We have a community Discord. All we do is yap. Sometimes we yap about TCGs as well. I personally have that channel muted. But I know it's active because every now and then I get tagged in the Digimon TCG. And that's always, honestly, that's always very nice. It's very fun. Thank you for tagging me. We have a Patreon, so like give us money. Right now we are recording and it's like Pride. I'm gay. I could use a few dollars. So you know, just a couple dollars here, please.
And merch.
And merch, yes, and merch. We have merch now. We plan to add more designs in the future. As of now, we've got like 3 pretty base designs. One of them is corporate gay, and for some reason, that's the one everybody wanted. Like, don't be mad, I guess. I just literally based the logo off of fucking Target, but like, sure, okay. Yeah, that's it. 6 not here, so.
This never-ending night, I can feel it now. It haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me in this red light. It calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Every soul, Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? Won't hold this heart. Daylight is a distant dream, non-factor as looming there. Drift on from this home ever fleeting. Dark prevails, but my heart keeps on beating. Take my hand, we must face it again. You've gone mortal to be honest, tired of the past.